Man, we not
Welcome
gonna
to
do
Unscripted Vibes, people.
it.
I don't
Right.
know what went on with the intro or what, but it was supposed to start. Everything is still connected regularly, so I don't know why it wouldn't start regularly. So I'm kind of thrown off. So just give us just a short minute if y'all don't mind. And let's try that over again. All right.
Right.
Y'all just bear with us. Bear with us. But welcome to Unscripted Vibes, man. We got a good show for y'all, man. Today,
Definitely got a
stay,
great show coming in for y'all.
stay tuned right after this intro. Appreciate y'all. Okay. Y'all, who playing a trick on me, man?
Like, bro.
Who playing a trick on me? Y'all think I'm playing, right? Bro, like seriously, I'm so serious, bro. Like I don't even know the
Yeah.
half of it.
Yeah, definitely
Um,
blame AI.
bro, hey, so y'all are here. I guess we're gonna hop right into it,
Yeah.
cause
Yeah. Might as
yeah,
well.
well,
I mean, we generally would have an intro, you know what I mean, where it, you know what I'm saying, plays a little bit of music or whatever. But today it just seems like
there's something
the
going on,
so
but we ain't
all right.
gonna.
All right.
Yeah,
So look, y'all,
forget it.
because we're here and we understand that for the past few weeks that we haven't been here, which we like on our posts, we always apologize for that. So I mean, it's better to hear that live from us right now. We apologize for the little bit of inconsistency that we've had. And reason being is life has been getting the best of both me and KG, and which a little bit of life we're going to talk about this evening, that's been going on with me. I'm pretty sure KG will have a little bit to add into that as well.
Of course.
But we do have a great show planned for you guys this evening, so we appreciate y'all for joining us. And as always, let's go ahead and get our show kicked off with our weekly mental health check-in. Because here at Unscripted Vibes, we do like, and as well as Excessively Black LLC, we like to check in with each other as well as check in with y'all. See how y'all mental is going. Like, see how y'all week been treating you, or even for the past few weeks. I mean, how's everything been going? KG, we go ahead and start with you, bro. How your
Yeah, we
mental
good.
this week, man,
Well,
or the past few
I
weeks?
was I was talking to Nitty about it for a little while before the show had started. Um, just trying to take one day at a time, trying to work on myself. Uh, of course, that means physically, mentally, most importantly, and just realizing and evaluating myself as a man that I can be better than yesterday. That's it. And it's the small things. It's the small things we should work on. Like I let little stuff get a hold of me. I notice, and I let certain things in my life that's very small consume me sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's better for me just to just really be real with myself, talk it out, and tell myself like, "Hey, dog, you might have overreacted a little bit right there." You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's not that serious. And then it's other times to where I can pick my battles and really, home in on like protecting myself, if that makes
Right.
sense. But
Right.
um, last few weeks, y'all, it's been tough. It's been tough. And just like Nitty said, man, every day can be a challenge, especially when you have a show like this, because we want to make it the best show we can each and every week. So sometimes I be in my own head about just what I think the show needs, what it needs for us to be better. Just all of that into one. My creativity sometimes blocks reality. I don't know if that
Mm-hmm.
makes sense to y'all. But yeah, it's just me staring down the barrel, me getting better with it, me focusing in on what I already know, perfecting my craft that much more. But I have to remind myself, and this is the last thing, that even chasing perfection, I'll never reach it. I can just get close to it.
Right.
So I would say my mental is more at a it's probably about a 5, to be honest. It's kind of low. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's kind of low, but I'm gonna get back up. I'm gonna get back up like I always do, and
Right.
and
Right.
figure it out. That's what we got to do as people. You know what I mean?
Right.
Can't stay down for too long. What about you, Nitty?
So past few weeks, past month and a half, really, man. Like um maybe a little more than a month, maybe almost 2 months. You know what I'm saying? No, yeah, it's been about a month and a half now. Like, so I'll start out by saying that at this current moment, I am at probably about two and a half, three. And reason being is that so found out that my mom has cancer. Don't know the stage of it yet. Um, but I actually had to make a trip up to Cincinnati because she was in the hospital. Um, and I tried to get around to see as many people as I possibly could while I was there. But I was trying to spend most of my time with my mom while she was in the hospital. Um, I'm getting daily updates from my sister. Shout out, Big Sis. Um, if you ever tune in and catch us while we on.
Shout out,
Uh,
famo.
and I mean, while we still have a lot of questions, it is good to know that my mom is getting back to apparently her feistiness.
Good.
So that's something that, I mean, I can, that's a big positive. Um, but then we'll get into the real meat and potatoes of kind of what this episode of is about this week, um pertaining to relationships. And so my wife, she asked me for a separation, um and in that, in learning that um I was part of the blame in why she wanted the separation. Um, and then her telling me that she has some mental, like, I mean, some trauma that she needs to be able to figure out, of how to be able to deal with it and how to navigate it. Um, but to get back to my portion of it as to why, I mean, so when she asked me for it, I immediately shut it down. Like, no, that's not what we're doing. Like, um, but like I said, get into my portion. Um, so she had been asking me to continue to date her. Well, in that, we all know that, you know what I'm saying, like, dates truly, it takes money. And we have been struggling kind of, you know what I'm saying, with money, like, be all the way 100. Um, and but I had set this bar for myself that if I'm gonna date you, you know what I mean, I'm gonna always go here. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but not really hearing her. See, I was listening to her as she was telling me that, I mean, she wanted me to continue dating her. And I would, like, when we would have these conversations about continuing the date, I was listening to her, but I wasn't hearing her,
Right.
which is something that, you know what I'm saying, I've spoke about before on here, that there's a difference between listening and hearing. Listening, more often than not, you're waiting for your opportunity to respond.
Mm-hmm.
And hearing, when you're hearing your person or anybody, you're understanding what they're saying. Um, and like, she kept telling me that she wanted me to continue to date her. Well, in my mind, like, I mean, it's like I can't because I don't have the money to do it. Well, she was then broke it down to me and was like, I don't need here all the time. I just, I mean, time away, just me and you. Like, and because we always got the kids. I mean, we don't have somebody really to, I mean, her mom and her sister are down here, but we don't have somebody for real that just we can call and be like, hey, can the kids come over? Like, um, I mean, we could with her mom and sister, but it's more there are kids. So we have to be the one to take care of them. Like, um, but now that they're, you know what I'm saying, like with the oldest two, I mean, yeah, now we can actually get out and go do stuff for real. But still, and the thought process of I didn't have the money. We didn't have the money to be able to go do that. But forgetting that, like, it's not about money all the time. It's more of just spending that quality time with that person and no phones, no outside distractions. I mean, just remembering why y'all together. Like, um, and then I mean there was a few other things that I mean that I had did that kind of, you know what I'm saying, fucked with her a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna get into real graphic detail as to what it was. I didn't cheat. I never put my hands on her, just so that way, you know what I mean, to clarify that portion. Um, before anybody, you know what I'm saying, try to start running wild with what I just said. But yeah, it was like, in knowing that this is where our relationship was going, um, like I got low and I got really low. Like I got that low that, I mean, with a lot of the people that may be in here watching the show, yeah, I made a couple posts, um, where one of them I was kind of expressing of how low I was. Um, I am going to put it all the way out there. I thought about offing myself, like, I mean, because it was the person that I love the most was telling, like, in my head, it was she's leaving me. You
Hey,
feel me? Like, go ahead.
can I chime in for a minute?
Go
And
ahead.
now we appreciate you too, Nettie, for you know what I mean, for being open on this, bro. Because
Yeah.
you know, just to let y'all know, me and Nettie, we talk every day. We talk every day. I asked him right before the show happened. I said, man, bro, you ain't got to do this. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go on here and talk about, you know, all of these different things that's going on with you, because I mean, this is really close to home, obviously. I mean, for what he's going through, and as a brother, you know, I'm trying my best to protect him the best way I can. And you can ask him, man. I asked him twice. I asked him 3 times, like, bro, you don't, you sure you want to do this? You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, it's the only way that he will be able to get it off his chest and teach other people. And for him to have that, it just shows you what type of character that Nitty has, man. And you know, it, it's amazing, man. You know, it really is
And
the heart that you're showing through this, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
right, right.
But I do want to be transparent, and I can talk for most people in here. And this is just me being real. And we're gonna do it right here on the show. But you know, it hurt us as family and friends to see you through that post like that. You get what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And to see you write these posts out, like, bro, it infuriates us because it's like, dang, if he can only see, you know, the care and the love that he has around home, because it's like, bro, you, I'm gonna say it, you ain't do nothing wrong. You ain't do nothing wrong. You
And
to us, you didn't do nothing wrong, brother.
but
So you shouldn't blame yourself like that. You can't
true,
blame
true.
yourself like that.
I do, because when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, this is my spouse, this is my wife, this is the
Oh, for
woman that, you know
sure.
what I'm saying, like, it is my forever. Like, that's just what it is. I mean, while I'm gonna put it like this, while I see other women, I can see their beauty, but it doesn't compare to my wife. You mean, in my eyes, like, that, she is everything to me. Like, that's just what it is. Um, and I can't see myself with nobody else. Like, I mean, I was married once before, and like, I thought I was ready for that, and in reality, I wasn't. Like, I tried so many different things, and it still failed. Like, but with her, and correcting my own behavior from the previous marriage to this, I tried to, like, I knew I was a better man, like a way better man, once that first marriage ended, to
Mhm.
where, you know what I'm saying, like, when me and her met. Um Now, like I said, in my posts, in the final one that I made, you know what I'm saying, like, what I'm sitting here doing now is, I admitted my fault. I mean, showed the humility of being humbled by a situation that I should have never let happen. You know
I
what I'm
get
saying?
that.
And being able to get that off my chest in that manner, because, like, so throughout the all of this, and being able to talk to KG, my sister, my cousin, well, both of my cousins, really, Teresa and Elle, like, and then being able to talk to one of my coworkers who I'm with pretty much every day. Like, we talk, I mean, pretty much we talked about it every day. Um, and through that, being able to get it off my chest and bounce the what I was feeling and what I was going through off of you guys, I was also able to have a lot of clarity,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is like where I'm at now, which is why I'm comfortable with being able to sit here and put it out here like this, that, yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up.
But can
But
we
but
go
what
ahead.
I'm but what I'm going to do is, one, learn from that fuck up, and not allow myself to continue that pattern, because the longer I continue that pattern, I'm not going to have my wife anymore.
And I get that. And I see, and I want to say this respectfully too, because I know, you know, both parties involved, and I got respect. I do, but I also have to be me as your brother, and try to, like, um I don't know how to say it, but I'm trying to still protect you in a sense.
And
Um,
it's understandable, but at that, with that same token, like,
because you know,
because I love her and I'm in love with her.
nah, for sure, and
You know what I'm
nobody
saying?
can, nobody can. argue against that. But we do know as people, respectfully, it's a two-way street to everything.
Yes, yes.
It's a
And
two-way
and
street,
I'm
man.
not and I'm not telling this story to demean her or knock or I
No,
mean
not at all.
have a knock
We ain't
on
doing that
her.
here.
You
Not
know
at
what I'm
all.
saying? That this was mainly about what it is that I did wrong. So that way, you know what I'm saying, I can try and teach someone else. You know what I mean, learn through my failure. So that way you don't go through that. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, not for
because
sure.
one of the best tools in learning is, I mean, yeah, you either see it or you go through it yourself. Well, but if you can see it, it's like, yeah, no. I definitely don't want to go through that.
Well, because we can because the saying is, I can do better, but most importantly, we can do better.
Right,
We can do
right,
better.
right.
Because man, hey, just like I said in my mental check-in, man, I could chase perfection all I want. I won't never get perfection, but I can get close to
You
it.
get close.
I can get close
Like,
to it. And that's with everything, man. And
and go ahead.
everybody got your back, man. That's what I'm saying. Everybody
And
got your back, bro.
that's one of the reasons why, like, my clarity was able to happen as quickly as it did,
Mm-hmm.
because of the support system that I have around me. Now, this is one of the other things too, is that even though, like, she asked for the separation, and yes, she's moving out. Um, I'm looking at it as,
New beginnings, possibly.
well, me and her still talk, and we are learning to be able to communicate instead of just talking, so that way we have understanding into what each other needs. Like, because like you said, it's a two-way street. You
No, for
mean,
sure.
and have to listen and hear,
Yeah.
actually hear
Mm-hmm.
what the other party is saying, and not feel as if they're attacking you, because
Right,
not
right,
everything is an attack.
right,
You
right.
mean,
For
so
sure.
part of the other things that I've been learning is that we as men, when our women come to us and they want to vent,
Mm-hmm.
because our natural instinct is to try to fix.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And it's like, they don't need us to fix everything all of the time.
I'm guilty of that too myself. Like just instead of just fixing, sometimes you just need them to
Just sit there
listen.
and
Like it's part of that
listen.
vent. I understand that.
Just listen.
I
Like,
understand it.
and hear what it is that she's saying, because a lot of times when you actually hear what she's saying, she'll tell you what the problem is, then you'll be able to fix. And like I said, even then, a lot of times she don't need you to fix nothing. Just sit and listen. So, like I said, we still communicate with each other. Um, for the time being, we are still, I mean, under the same roof. Um, we still sleep in the same bed. We still, every morning, I kiss her, I hug her, I tell her I'll see her later. Um, when she comes home, we hug, we kiss, um, and then we'll sit down and we'll talk. Like, um, we eat dinner together, but once the thing is that once she leaves, I mean, a lot of the responsibilities of the house now falls on me. But I've got two older children in the house, and it's like, you know what? Yeah, y'all got to get out and get jobs. I mean, truthfully, should have been had jobs, but that is it's a non-factor, to be honest.
Mm.
Um, in the grand scheme of things. Um, but it's like I said, a lot of the positives that have come out of this, besides the clarity that I had, I am now pushing myself to go and get my CDLs Class B.
That's great,
Uh,
man. That's good.
the oldest daughter here just got offered a job at Pizza Hut. Her
Okay.
start date is July 30th. Um, my wife may be getting ready to get a promotion that truthfully she should have been had, and she's been deserving of it for at least 2 years of working for this company. But the like I said, the positive is the fact that with this promotion comes with a pretty significant raise. Like, so then the other positives that I take out of it is now I have to, or we have to maintain what it is that we get, that what we have, rather, I should say. And while also, like, because one of the things that I told her was that let's use this as a reset, as a restart. Let's start
Can
fresh.
I can I ask you a question on that? And I'm just being
Yeah.
transparent for the people again, brother.
Yeah.
And like I said, I gotta reiterate again, all respect is there for everybody. But I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it too. Um, because and that's a big question we all have. Like that's a big question I've always had too. Like how hard is that challenge of being able to reset? Or do you think that's a possible thing?
It definitely is. But so the this comment that's up here now is my barber. As y'all see, she got
What
me
up? What
together
up? What up?
tonight. You know what I mean? Good
Okay.
Tiffany. Like I've told y'all before, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ever in Evansville, Indiana, go stop over at KK's Hair Today Salon. Go holler at my girl Tiffany. She will get you right, bruh. I'm telling you, she amazing with the clippers, man.
Shout out,
Really good
shout out, shout
people.
out.
But I believe that it is a very attainable thing.
Hmm.
But the caveat to it is both parties have to be willing to make that, you know what I mean, to put the work into it. And if both parties aren't willing to put that work in, it's never gonna work.
Tombo, what's going on,
What's
brother?
good, Tumbo?
What's going on?
And I see that, I mean, like she knows that I'm putting in the work. She told me today that she can see that I'm putting in the work. And my prayer and my hopes is that for what she's wanting, why she's wanting to do this, that she's able to find the peace that she needs,
Yeah.
and then come on home, because
Okay.
this gonna be
And I
like Motel 8,
and
Motel
I
6.
got another question I gotta add. Well, actually, I got a statement. I and I'm speaking for a good group of people as well too. Still, we don't want you to forget because I just noticed you said when she finds peace, but I wonder like exactly like I want you to find your peace though, brother. Like I'm talking about individually as a person now, and if you
So
haven't found it, like I want you to find it
so
because
you
we all
know
know what type of great person you are. We
so you
know.
know the thing about, like, the clarity that I've had in just hell the last 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh, the peace that like washed over me, which is why, like I said in the beginning of this, I am able to come on here and talk about it like this,
Yeah.
to be very candid, to, you know what I'm saying, be transparent and not hide anything. Because like I said, that peace, I mean, bro, I've been praying, and the peace, like I said, that washed over me,
Yeah.
it was such a surreal feeling that, bro, I didn't know what was going on at first when it came over me. Like,
Yeah.
one of the things that we had talked about was that I kept apologizing to her.
Mm-hmm.
And she looked at me and told me and said, "Please stop apologizing. I've already forgiven you."
Okay.
So I'm like, you know what? She's right. She's right. So okay, yeah. I won't I won't say nothing else about the past, because which is one of the other things that, I mean, like I talked to her the other night and I told her, I
Mm-hmm.
said, we have to, I need your forgiveness, not for me, but for you, so that way you can start your healing for what it is that I did. But with that forgiveness, it will also allow me to be able to start to heal. So when that conversation happened, and like I said, I mean, when she told me to stop apologizing, like I said, when the feeling of peace washed over me,
Yep.
that's why I was able to come back to her and was like, you know what? Okay, you won't hear it out of me no more. I'm gonna just continue to keep putting in work, and I'm going to show you that yes, I've always been that man
Okay.
that you fell in love with, but we have our seasons that we go through.
Okay.
And the season that I just came, like, bro, I mean, I'm still in the season. I'm just more, not say comfortable, but like I'm more focused into putting in the work
That's what you're
to,
saying.
you feel what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Mm-hmm.
hey, because one thing that a lot of us forget is that any relationship is like having a job. You got to put in the work to be able to advance. And if you want to just be stuck in one spot and never advance, never try to become manager, never try to become CEO, never try to become president, it's not going to work. You'll burn yourself out. And like, I kind of chuckle now because I know that within this work that I'm gonna have to put in, that I'm gonna have to, I mean, blood, sweat, and tears. That's just what
And
it is,
you
man.
and you know and you know, like you said, it has to be work. But um, I try to be as transparent as I can on here on Unscripted, and I try to like accommodate to different situations to make it make sense in the end. Um, but I guess my question is to you is what are you doing now to upkeep with your mental too, man? Because obviously, like I said, we this is a tough time for you, bro, and
Right.
like I told you, I'm gonna be there for you, man, every step of the way. I know some days you ain't good, bro. I know it. You know what I'm saying? As your brother, I know, and I know some days that I don't hear from you, I still know that you good. But it's
So
always about that checking in, man. Because I know when you ain't good, man.
so that I've had my days where like I've gotten up and I feel myself, like, wake up happy, you mean ready
Yeah.
to go.
Mm-hmm.
And then as the day goes on and I start thinking about certain stuff, I start falling off. But then I have to, like, somebody, I'll see something, or I'll just hear something specific,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll snap me out of it. Like, no, that's
Right.
not. No, 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 no. We're moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Mm-hmm.
not going backwards. We're moving forward.
Yeah.
So, um, a lot of what I've been doing to help my mental is I'll stop and I'll say a quick prayer.
Yeah.
And through that prayer, like I just ask God to steady my heart. I mean, and help guide me through these troubled waters at the time being. And like I said, the peace that I had wash over me in the last few days, uh, that like I said, that's why I'm able to sit here and talk about it
Amen. For sure.
because it's like, and you know how I feel about what I'm saying, organized religion,
Mm-hmm.
but just
Mm-hmm.
because of how I feel about organized religion does not mean that I don't believe in God.
No, for sure. For sure. You know
Like
what? You know I'm the same way.
I know He's there.
Mm-hmm. And and just from you having that belief, man. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, yeah. I
Let me
read
sit
it.
down. Okay.
I read it. Yeah, definitely, bro. Yes, please, please, man.
Um,
Hey, look,
and
dog. Anytime you want to have that chat, bro, I'm here. Like, and I'll listen. Like, and I'll try to, what I'm saying, give you the best advice if I have it. If I don't, then I'm still just gonna sit and listen. Like, because, and this is where, still, as I said, you gotta hear.
mm-hmm.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, don't need, you can't listen to respond. I mean,
Yeah.
not every instance needs your response. Just sit and listen and hear what that person is saying to you. So,
And
Tumbo, like I
also
said, bro, when you ready, just let me know, man.
and also because a person is usually in a joking mood, he's in a smiling mood, he smiles a lot, he never cries, he never check on people, man. Because guess what? I'm that person. I'm that
Oh
person.
yeah.
Because Nitty know from aeons ago some stuff that I've been through back to back. I don't even know how I smile every day. I don't. But by the good grace, I'm here. I'm here, man. Um,
And
and I
KG will
use it
tell
as a
you.
testament. I use it as a testament, man, because hey, we can all do it. We can all do it. We can all do it. Fight through that
KG
pain.
KG will tell you, and a lot of people who are in here that are watching, and I mean, who may watch it later. If you know me, you know that I've always been that guy to walk around laughing, joking, wanting, you know what I'm saying, I mean, be around and be the life of the party type person. Like, and but I've had my days. Trust
Mhm.
me, I've had my days. And
You know,
this situation of this season of where I'm at now, like, bro, I've sat and boo-hooed, cried, but I didn't show that to
appreciate
nobody.
that, Austin.
Definitely appreciate that, Austin. Like, I didn't show nobody that side. Not because I don't want nobody to look at me as, you know what I'm saying, less than a man or anything like that. Nah, it ain't
And
because
that,
of that. It's just I needed to be able
yeah,
to, you know what I'm saying, let that out without anybody being around. So that way, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I
it
got
go
it
back
out.
to what you said though, Nitty. Like it's about us just being men and not wanting to
Right.
feel that vulnerability for just that second. You know what I'm
But you
saying?
know,
Not to
which
feel
is
that.
a which is another thing, like, bro, we gotta get out of that.
We do. We do. I
You know what
totally
I'm
agree with
saying?
you. I
Like,
do.
as
I know I
men,
do.
you mean, should not be afraid, or you mean, go by that stereotype that men shouldn't cry and that, and it's like, bro, man, no, man. Learn how to deal with your emotions in a healthy way. Like,
Right.
because being angry, it,
Yes.
it
Nitty,
is
that's why we
healthy
see
to
all
get
that
it out.
stuff. Yeah,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? Being upset, get it out in a healthy way. If you sad, go ahead and cry, bruh.
Cause
Let
bro,
them
Nitty,
tears go, man.
is one of the worst cycles known to life, bro. like angry man. An angry man is a cycle known best to life, unfortunately, because it's like a hurt man hurt people. You know what I'm saying?
Man, man,
Unfortunately,
but that's
but we need
anybody.
to. Yeah,
That's
I get what you're
anybody,
saying.
man or woman. Hurt
Yeah,
people hurt
hurt
people.
people. Yeah, no matter what. But uh, especially just like you said, not talking about nothing, not doing this, not doing that. Man, I hurt every single day, y'all, knowing that I didn't have a relationship with my father. I hurt every single day. And that's probably the reason why I had the stuff going on in my head that I do sometimes. But I'm not gonna sit up here and blame that man because he's not controlling me. He's not in my life and walking in my shoes. At some point, we all gotta take responsibility about what we can do. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Be accountable for your actions.
And yeah, and that's what it's about, being accountable for your actions, man, in a nice and healthy way. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So
Which and that was one of the main things about why I was making the post or that last post that I
I
made.
got you.
You know what I'm saying? Hold myself accountable and showing everybody, hey, I can hold myself accountable and I can humble myself while also being humbled by a situation. And like, because
What's
I
up,
know that
Greg?
word, I know that word has been tossed around so freely lately. I mean, accountability. And it's
It's
like,
real. It's real though.
a lot of people still don't understand what it means to hold yourself accountable. Like, um, and all I'm gonna say is that last post that I made, I was holding myself accountable and just putting it out there with the humility, like I humiliated myself in that post. You know what I mean, it was a part in that post where, like, bro, I'm scared to fight. I'm scared to do this. I was never taught. So in that aspect, I can't fight. I don't care what nobody thinks of me by saying this. I don't care. Like, bro, whatever. You could look at me as a bitch, as a pussy, whatever. I don't care. It means that opinion of me means nothing. Like, you can't beat me down no worse than I beat myself down about it. Now, do I understand that I can go and fix that portion of myself? Yes. But I'm not a fighter like that. I mean, I'm a lover, as the saying goes. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Like, I want everybody to be able to sit around and laugh and, you know what I'm saying, have a good time, make it home to their spouses or to their children. I want everybody to be able to, you know what I'm saying, make it to see another day without no bullshit happening. So it's like, because people are out here dying every day over
Mhm.
nothing. Nothing.
That's that's real though.
Like, when I say
That's real.
nothing, I mean, bro, folks out here dying over absolute because you looked at somebody.
It's all part of that mental, man. Like we was just
Like,
talking about. You got to start talking. We
I
got to
mean,
start
you got folks dying over
talking.
words. When I know every last one of us has heard the saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Like, dog, if that person ain't put their hands on you, don't worry about what they saying about you. Don't worry about what they saying to you. Because if you know deep down inside yourself, you love yourself to the point that, hey, bro, say what you want, dog. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I'm about to go do.
And but you know what, too,
Yes.
Nitty?
Yes, Greg.
On
Yes,
on
bro.
your point, yes, that is awfully true too. At the point of this too, at we were talking earlier about talking and being open and with your feelings, because hurt people hurt people.
Mm-hmm.
Let's normalize, especially us black men. Let's normalize us going to see a therapist, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody is not
Oh,
crazy.
bro.
You know what I mean?
Whew.
Shout out, shout out to all the black owned therapists out there. Shout out to all the therapists, period. But it at the end of the day, bro, if you go talk to somebody who's not in your circle, I promise you, they will make way more sense than what people in your circle could, because it's a certain bias that's being held within your circle that they can't let go of. So when you go talk to that outside person, it's almost like, okay, come in, fix me, please, like figure out what's going on with me.
And you know,
And like me and
the
my queen would talk about it. You have to treat the therapist like a physical doctor that's fixing something physical, because it's more just like the mental. The mental is a muscle. It's part of a muscle, which is your brain. So at the end of the day, it's like, bro, let me go see what's going on within me to make me a better person. Sometimes we need that outside person.
and you know, like I think what a lot of people, I mean, especially black people in
Yes, sir.
general, um, they look at a therapist as, you mean, that, well, I ain't crazy. It's like it ain't nothing
Right.
about you being crazy.
It's nothing about you being crazy,
It
man.
ain't
It's
nothing
nothing
about you
about it.
being crazy. It's
Mhm.
about, you know what I'm saying, them helping you to be able to navigate through your mind
Right.
and help you to become a better person.
There you go.
Like, and I've noticed that a lot of people, that they're afraid of the accountability portion of it.
Amen.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm telling you that your therapist is going to hold you accountable
No, for real. For real.
and make you hold yourself
For real.
accountable.
For real. That's a challenge. It's a challenge. It's all a challenge. It's them
Like,
challenging you.
bro,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
it's like, what, once you're able to hold yourself accountable for your actions and, I mean, what you do, bro, your life, you will see a different side of life that
Man.
you never thought would be there.
Bro, that confidence is gonna be golden, huh, Nettie? Like
Right.
that's gonna
Right.
be, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Like, um, and like I said, so, because I don't know if you could peep it about me, like right now, the smile that I have on my face, that I generally have on my face every time we do this show. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. You know what I'm
No, I
saying?
hear it. I hear it. Yeah, I know you
The
well, man. And
like that peace that I have now, which came from clarity in, like, being able to talk about this situation and what I was feeling, what I was going through, like, and then sitting back with my own thoughts and being like, damn, you know what? Yeah, I need to work on that. I need, you know what? Now, that's not what I'm gonna do. No, I'm
right,
not
right.
afraid of this.
Hmm.
Cause I'm gonna tell you, the part that had, like, with my, like I said, I'm getting ready to go get my CDLs, my
Hmm.
class B's, was that I was afraid of failing.
And that's normal for all of us. That's a normal thing too, man.
So I had, like I said, the clarity that came to me was that, bro, you ain't nothing to be afraid of. You're just going, you're taking a test to be able to drive something bigger than what you're driving.
Right. And so what if you do fail? Get up and try again. And guess what? You're gonna be that much better when you go in next time.
So it's like,
Just like
bro,
that.
and with, like I said, oh, one thing that I do want to, because I don't know if you got it,
What was that?
that video, the relationship
Oh,
video that I sent you,
you know what? Let
because
me
I want to go over that.
well, while you carry on, I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah. And yes, Greg, without failure, there is no success. And that's one of the things that really came to mind, um and why I said, you know what, I can't be afraid of this anymore. Like, I have to just stop procrastinating and stop being afraid, stop letting my mind play the trick on me that, I mean, I'm a fail and that I'm gonna just be a failure. Like, um, love you too, bro.
Oh, love, 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 man.
Love you too, bro. Um, and within, like I said, within a relationship, within a marriage, understand that you have to. It's a job with a marriage, especially a marriage, and like, you mean having a significant other. It is a constant 24/7, 365 day a year job. You have to be willing to put in the work to not only consistently work on yourself, but to understand your partner and understand what they need from you. Because sometimes they don't need much from you, but just to be there and to allow them to rest their head on your shoulder, or to just sit and listen to them vent. Then you got them times where it's like, you know what? They don't need me to sit and listen and vent to them vent. They need me to fix a situation.
My
That's
bad.
when, you know what I'm saying, nah, you good, bro. That's when you come in as a man, because I'm speaking to the guys. That's when you come in and you actually fix that situation for your significant other, for your wife. Um, but always remember, I mean, listen to understand. Don't listen to always respond. Um, with this video, so I came across this video, kind of towards the beginning of my situation. And this was one of the videos that kind of helped with my clarity. This young lady, if I don't know if you guys can see the caption, it says, if you want a relationship to work, understand y'all are two different people trying to build one life. So, I'll actually let her get into this and listen to what she's saying, y'all. And I'm telling you, it brought so much clarity to me. And like I said, yeah, it I, like, bro, it is wild. Just go ahead and play that clip for me, KG.
If you actually want a relationship to work, you have to understand this first. Y'all are two completely different people trying to build one life, different childhoods, different triggers, different ways of thinking. So, no, they're not always going to react how you would, and that's where most people mess up. You think just because you would handle it a certain way, they supposed to. Now, every little disagreement turns into, you don't get me, you always do this, you never. Now it's a fight instead of a conversation. And instead of trying to understand each other, y'all trying to win, keeping score, bringing up old stuff, trying to prove a point. That's not building. That's breaking it down. Because real relationships, they're not perfect. Y'all gonna bump heads. Y'all gonna misunderstand each other. But what matters is how you handle it. Can you communicate without disrespect? Can you listen without getting defensive? Can you pause instead of reacting off of emotion? Or do you just go off every time you get triggered? Because every disagreement is not supposed to push y'all apart. It's supposed to teach you something about each other, how they think, what they need, what bothers them. That's how you actually grow together. But that takes maturity. That takes patience. That takes emotional control. And a lot of people don't have that yet. They just want love without doing the work that comes with it. So, yeah, if you want something real, stop trying to be right all the time and start trying to understand. That's the difference between something that lasts and something that keeps falling apart.
So one of the things that she really said that like stuck with me was the maturity. Like you have to have the maturity, the emotional maturity,
Mm-hmm.
the spiritual maturity to be able to, like she said, listen without reacting.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like I said, don't listen to respond all of the time. Everything does not require a response. Some things just require you to just listen and soak it in, process it, and then move accordingly.
Right.
Like, bro, I'm telling you, when I heard that, I'm like, damn, damn. Like, bro,
You know, it's amazing, man, how life talks to us through just many different things, man. Hey, you can see a video, man, one day on TikTok. Hey, you might even be watching Gracie's Corner with your kid or something, man. A little song come on or something. You know
and
what I'm
learn
saying?
something.
And learn something. That's good. That's what it's about, Nitty, ain't it, man? Just
Like,
learn.
constantly
You know what I'm
learn,
saying? So
constantly learn. And that's another thing, too. Like, man, with your spouse, learn them
yeah,
and continue to learn them because things change.
that's
You mean
true.
feelings change. And the more you learn about them, the better off things become.
That's true.
Like,
True.
so, yeah,
Man, that you know what? Hey, and I know Nettie, man. I know he's gonna be modest, but let's all give a round of applause for him, man, for being so brave to even talk through all of this, man, on here. You know what
I
I'm saying? I
appreciate
think he
it.
because
I
bro,
appreciate it.
that was a lot though. That was a lot to unload because that just shows, man, what type of fierce heart that he got, man, and him wanting to better himself. And hey, maybe we can all be a nitty in our lives, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can all try
Uh,
to be a nitty.
don't,
I'm saying
nope, nope,
nah,
nope,
because
no, no, no.
hey,
Hear me
I get
out,
what you're
man.
saying.
Don't
I get what
hear me
see
out.
here
Don't
you
try to
go.
be,
Here you
don't try to
go.
be a me.
Here you go.
Try
Here
to
you
be
go, y'all.
you, man. But just learn from
Right.
me.
Right.
Like, you mean,
Here
learn
you
from my
go.
mistakes, so that way I got you. I got you, Greg. Matter of fact, since I'm sitting here,
Mm-hmm. They I do I do want to talk about three. And I do expect our viewers to drop off. It's fine. We still
right,
cater. Um,
right.
and y'all know me, I'm blunt with it. I know what's coming, but that's why Nitty getting weak because you know I'm. But
Like,
you know
bro,
that's why
hey,
we
yeah,
chose to
yeah,
do
we
these
kind of seen
last.
that coming.
Yeah. So I did want to talk about these last two because they are important. The
Yes.
responsibilities of checking on the elderly. I seen a video today that I was going to add on here, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was just lazy and I didn't do it. I'll just be transparent. Um, so I'm gonna just tell y'all this.
Full transparency, people.
Oh yeah, for sure. So hold on, dang, I'm trying to take the comment off.
I got it.
Oh, okay. So it's with the video with the guy who mows people grass. You know, the grass may be too high. He goes over and mow their
Oh,
grass.
SB
And
Moen.
they'll say, nah. Yeah, there you go.
SB Moen. Yes.
That's what man, one of my favorite content creators right now, anywhere, you know.
I love
But,
Spencer, man. Hey,
man, good guy. You
he,
can tell he's a real
bro.
good guy. But
And
he
I,
go ahead.
are you talking about the video where he started
Most
the
recent one.
GoFundMe?
It was that one. It was that one.
Like, bro, hey, that video, I
I was
almost started crying.
yeah. Yeah,
watching the follow-up video, bro. You know he raised over $400,000 for her,
400,000. And
bro. Yes,
ain't that
right.
that's like that just shows you, man, how real he was, though, bro. Like
Like,
four
bro,
hundred
raised over
thousand.
$400,000 for this lady.
And
Cause
we,
okay, so
bro,
Spencer had got an email from a lady talking about this elderly lady whose yard was just overgrown. Well, he went over and talked to her,
mm-hmm.
and he found out that her husband had just passed away, and he was the one that was out in the yard. Well, um when he got there, like the yard was horrible. And she had told him that she wanted to have a yard sale so that way she could buy food for her dogs. It was either her dogs or cats, one of the two. Either way, it
I
don't
think
matter.
dogs and cats, and then her dental
And
needs.
then yes, she needed dental work
Mhm.
to buy her medicine. She was going days without eating.
Yep.
So like Spencer came in and he cut the yard, like, and did an amazing job on this yard. And like he actually had his dad come out and help him with this yard. Um and he told the lady, "So you were gonna have a yard sale, correct?" She said, "Yeah." He say, "Here, I'm gonna just buy everything here and then I'm gonna go donate it."
Man,
He gave her, I think he gave her like
800. I think it was
800.
$800.
Yeah, he gave her like $800.
It was, man.
And then like at the end of the video, he says, "Yeah, we're gonna start a GoFundMe for, I forget what her name was, Miss Catherine, I think." And
Yeah, I think it was.
um, like after I'm that person that whenever I watch a TikTok video that like piques my interest, first thing I do is I go to the comments, whether it's funny, serious, I go to the comments, and like as I'm scrolling through the comments, um, I came across somebody that said, "Well, here's an update. It's over $75,000 in her GoFundMe already." And then I would say like a day later, as I'm sitting at work scrolling TikTok, I come across
That update,
from Spencer, and
that was a good one.
um, he told her, he was like, he went back out to her house and was like, "So, Miss Catherine, I did something for you. I
Mhm.
started a GoFundMe, and the GoFundMe has now raised over $400,000 for
That's,
you."
man, hey,
And like she was at loss for words, like,
that's some of the most amazing stuff that I've ever heard, though.
and
Like, really, 400. How, man?
it's like
Sheesh.
this goes to show that when there is a cause that people actually care about, they'll give you their time and their money to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that that cause is good. Like, um, and yeah, I like I said, I started following Spencer probably like 2 years ago, just because of the fact that they like when the whole ASMR thing really started like going viral. Um and It was just because he was mowing lawns, and just to see how well he did, I'm like, okay, yeah, you got a follower, like, and I mean, bro,
Yes,
yeah,
Gregory, they do. They
Spencer's a
absolutely
good
do.
dude. He's a
They
good
definitely
dude.
do. And that's more the light on which we wanted to do this topic today, man, because You never know what your neighbors are going to, especially the elderly neighbors who may have lost their husband or wives. Grandkids might be living out of state, something like that. Just say hello to them, and just see what they may need. See if they need anything, you know, and really just show just care and love for that person, because you never know what they're going through. Like I said, it's all tied into mental as well. So, it's a beautiful thing when a guy like Spencer can come by and he has all these resources. He runs a nonprofit that he does.
Yep.
And he put his all, not just showing that, hey, I can fix your yard. No, he really put his all and his love and care into this lady and just made sure that she was okay. And her family somewhere, Nitty, is really thanking Spencer for
Right.
doing this, man.
Right. I mean, and it's like, speaking of him, I mean, there is a lot of his videos where like he'll show up to somebody's house and he'll give them, you know what I'm saying, like he'll give them one of his mowers.
I seen that too. I did see that.
Like, bro,
gave one girl the one that you ride on.
Yeah,
gave her one of them.
Yeah, gave her a
Real
zero
nice.
turn. Yeah,
man, real nice, man. And I would love to have him on here. If we could ever have him on here,
bro,
that's somebody that I would love to have on here.
Hey, yes.
Just ask him and just hear his experiences and just his his love for people that he have and where does that come from. I'd love to have him on here, man. So if anybody can forward this video to him, hey, that'd be great. I don't know why I'm holding the battery, but I'm gonna put it down. But y'all know me. Y'all know me. I just do dumb stuff.
Unscripted people. Unscripted. Hey, well, I do want to say this real quick. It feels so good to be back.
Oh yeah.
Hey, bro, even though we had our technical difficulty at the beginning of the show, bro, hey, it feels so good to be back, man. I have been waiting for this day. Like, bro, couldn't wait.
Man,
couldn't wait.
Hey, I'm gonna tag him in the video. I promise y'all, I'm gonna tag him when this video is edited. I'm gonna tag him in it. I can promise y'all that. And let's just see where they go. Let's just see where it go. But we're gonna go on to the last topic of the day, man. What a show it's been too, man. It's been
it's been a
good one. It's been a good one. We're gonna go on to question of the day, and we've rebranded question of the day. Now we no longer ask crazy stuff. All right.
So he says.
But question of the day is more centered around the topic on which we talked about today. Self-care, relationship. We're gonna go down it because we want to know what Nitty thinks about this too. So we're gonna ask him the questions. So first question for you, Nitty. First question of the day. What's one thing you did for yourself this week that made you feel better? It could be anything.
Just being able to talk about it.
That's good. That's good.
Being able to talk about the situation. Like it really, really helped me to be able to, like I said, come to get my clarity and to have that sense of peace like wash over me. So
okay. Another one. How do you remind yourself that it's okay to tell somebody no?
Tell the ass no.
I knew that was a classic Nitty answer. I knew it.
The hell? Like, bro, no. Matter of fact, hell no.
Yep. He cool, people.
Like, bro.
Let me see.
Fuck no.
So
go kick rocks, bitch. Stub your big toe on the end of the table, bitch. Like, what no.
This is Unscripted Vibes, and this is Nitty, people.
My bad. Hey, I'm just being real.
No. You know what? But people appreciate that realness from us, though. they appreciate that.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
No.
I know this is random, y'all. This is unscripted. But why when people talk, like when they talk with food, they always waving it? You know what I'm saying? I've been here today. I've been there today. And I've been there. Why do people do that? Why do people do that? That irritates me.
Hold on. You know, and all right.
Why do people do that?
We know who KG is talking about. We know what race he's talking about because it's black people that do that. Like, bro,
we dance. We dance when we're happy. That's part of the mental too. Like
we're very animated.
Bro.
We as black people are very animated. We talk with our hands, like the stories and how we get stuff out and across.
Yeah.
Bro. See what happened was, now mind you, hey, if you talking to a black person and they say, now mind you, the story about to get good.
But you know what? Look. You know what come next though, right? You know what come next though, right? Huh? Y'all know what come next though, right? But y'all don't know what come next if y'all don't know what I'm about to say though, right?
Huh? And a story with a black person is not a good story if you don't hear a couple motherfuckers in there.
It ain't real if you don't.
Like Bernie Mac was right when he said the word motherfucker is a person, place, or thing. Like,
this is the last question of the day. Last question of the day.
Yes, sir.
What's one piece of self-care advice you wish you had learned earlier? It could be with anything.
Take a second and breathe.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a real good one.
Take a second and breathe. Because not only for myself, but for a lot of the people, a lot of our brothers that are in prison now because they didn't take a second and take that breath and think. Because that couple seconds of anger cost them, you mean, their freedom. And it's like, or it costed them their life. Take a second and breathe, man.
That's deep.
Trust me. It is way better to be on this side of the dirt, and it's way better to be on this side of the fence. Yes. I mean, it can be tough. It can be very, very tough and rough. Like, but bro, just take that second and breathe.
That's real, man. That's something that I feel like all of us should practice, man. Especially you YNs out here. I ain't trying to pick on y'all again, but you know, y'all a little impulsive, which you know, but
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Let's just get better. Let's just get better, man. But let's give a round of applause today after starting with that rocky start, y'all. Like we made it through, man. We appreciate every last person that came through, man, in the chat and really interacted with us and see, this is what we do as black people with Nitty not being serious. See this? Right here? This is exactly what we. This is exactly why we don't be taking nothing serious. This is exactly why.
You said give a round of applause, so I was giving a round of applause, man.
You don't take nothing serious. Exactly why. Dude, I was trying to get into something serious.
I was being serious.
Actually, I wasn't. I was about to.
I was being serious.
Man, you was. Oh man, whatever. I don't know what he was.
You said give a round of applause, so I was giving a round of applause, man.
You literally went around. You. But I don't know why, Nitty. But that makes me mad. It just makes me mad, bro. It do. It just makes me mad, bro. Because man, you could have clapped your hands like everybody else, bro. But,
I was giving a round of applause, man.
All right, man. But hey, no matter what type of way y'all give a round of applause, whether it's behind a computer screen, whether it's around in a circle like Nitty, we appreciate y'all for joining us here on Unscripted. And we
definitely appreciate y'all. We definitely appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
And seeing how it is, that this is the end of the show. Y'all know how I always end it. Time is infinite, but we do not have infinite time. Please, please, please live your life today.
And y'all remember, y'all know I always say, I am the book and the book is me. Man, write your own story. Be your own narrator. Don't let nobody come in, tell your story, middle, end, beginning, whatever. Tell it yourself. Just be it yourself, man. Y'all good.
Although
Come
having
on, come on, bro. That's my saying, bro.
wait,
That's
hold on,
my
wait,
saying. Come
hold
on.
on. Having either Samuel L. Jackson or Morgan Freeman narrate it might not be a bad idea.
Man, them niggas immortal. They be all right. All right, hey, we out, man. We out on Unscripted. Appreciate y'all. Yes, sir.
Really?
Hey, they don't want us to end.